The Organised Renovator. 6 renovating tips you need to know before you get started. Tip number 1, have limitless smartphone access. When renovating, you'll be on your phone a lot, and the last thing you want at the end of the month is the $900 phone bill to add to all your other expenses. In this industry, our phones are the key to accessing our suppliers, meeting deadlines, keeping appointments, and doing research. Rule number 1 for our students is to make a call to the telco provider and change their plan. An unlimited plan means you won't be paying huge phone bills at the end of the project. Tip number 2 is have a plastic, flexible friend. If there's one thing I hate, it's trying to separate my grocery bill from the tiles I ordered over the phone yesterday. Separating project expenses from private expenses is a huge time waster. Be savvy and smart. So what's the answer? Get a credit card that is used exclusively for your renovation project. Charge everything to it. Do not pay cash. Do not use this card for petrol. Do not pay for your cat's vet bill. This card is strictly for renovation expenses only. Not only will you be able to track your project expenses accurately as you progress, but your accountant will love you at tax time. Tip number 3, measure twice, cut once. A fabulous tool for a renovator is a laser measure. With your laser measure, you may only need to measure once and cut once. This handy little tool can do so much more than the traditional type. The fact that you don't need a second person holding the end of the tape is just one of the added bonuses this tech-savvy tool has. It means you are more accurate, and first-time renovators can eliminate measuring disasters. Picking up your own materials. Really? Absolutely not. You know the saying, time is of the essence? Well, renovators need to understand that they must pay a little extra to keep time on their side. Picking up 100 square metres of tiles from the west when your project is on the east is what we call a time management blowout. You also need the right means of transport, you need the manpower to load and unload, and you need to be working on more important tasks and saving the $100 delivery cost by doing it yourself. Have your suppliers deliver your materials and you manage them correctly. Number 5, do I really need a colour consultant? So you've renovated your own home with success and you've seen the reruns of the block 100 times over. Clearly you can choose a colour scheme that's going to work with your property, right? When managing a project, you don't have days to run backwards and forwards with test strips and test pots to find the colour that you think will work. It's a time waster, a money waster, and successful renovators know to use experts to deliver the best results quickly. Tip number 6 is to take project selfies. And no, this does not involve you standing in the bathroom mirror and snapping before and after photos, although we do recommend a few. Take lots of photos of your project as you progress. Before your new sheets go up on the walls, make sure you take photos of the plumbing and wiring that are sitting behind them. These are important visual records so your tradies can see what is happening behind those walls. And this will help make critical decisions about positioning towel rails and accessories towards the end of your project.